It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
If your job at a healthcare facility includes disinfecting against viruses, you know prevention is the best medicine. And maintaining healthy spaces starts with a healthy cleaning routine. Grainger's world-class supply chain helps ensure you have the quality products you need when you need them. From disinfectants and cleaning supplies to personal protective equipment, so you can help deliver a clean bill of health. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey guys, speaking of the Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. He has now started his second game as a Atlanta Falcon. He did have a fairly good game versus the Commanders on Sunday Night Football. He went 19 for 35 for 235 yards to 1 touchdown to an interception. When we look at Michael Penix Jr., guys, he did sit the previous 15 weeks of the NFL season. So we got to ask the question, guys, are the Atlanta Falcons kicking themselves for not playing Michael Penix Jr. early? And Michael Penix Jr.'s second start of the season was in Week 17. Back in Week 16 was his first start versus the New York Football Giants. They did win that game. He went 18 for 27, 202 yards, and 1 interception. And then last night versus the Washington Commanders, he went 19 for 35, 223 yards to 1 touchdown to 1 interception. When you look at Kirk Cousins, he had a horrible 5-game stretch. The last 5 games that Kirk Cousins played, he went 1-4 in those games. 1 touchdown versus the Las Vegas Raiders to 9 interceptions. 1 touchdown to 9 interceptions in a 5-game stretch. Before that, he was 6-3 as a starter, with 2 good wins over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. So are the Atlanta Falcons kicking themselves for not playing him earlier? As in Michael Penix Jr. When you look at the Atlanta Falcons, guys, they had to play Kirk Cousins as long as they did. It is what it is. You had to play Kirk Cousins until you were basically battling for your playoff lives. When you pay a man $180 million, I think it was all guaranteed, right? When you pay somebody that much for 2 years of service, you want to use and abuse that service. I don't care if he's throwing 10 interceptions, 12 interceptions, 15 interceptions. I'm paying you a lot of money. Give me some wins, man. Do something. My chair keeps like breaking. But are the Atlanta Falcons kicking themselves for not starting Michael Penix Jr. earlier? And at first, on the surface, I was like, yes. He brings a dynamic to that team that Kirk Cousins can't. Brings that pocket rolling, scrambling ability, like RPO ability that Kirk Cousins simply does not have. However, Kirk Cousins has still won a lot of football games. Kirk Cousins is still a really, really good quarterback. He had a bad five-game stretch. It is what it is. It happens to the best of us. Could have Kirk Cousins beat the New York Football Giants? Yes. Could have Kirk Cousins beat the Commanders last night? Yes. The reason why I say yes is because in that 30-second less in the fourth quarter, Kirk Cousins would have known the situation. He probably would have called a timeout. That's your experience talking. Michael Penix Jr. doesn't have that experience, and Lane Kiffin and whoever kind of just blew the ball. So are they kicking them for not starting him earlier? No. Because I feel like once you make a quarterback change, I feel like you're kind of throwing in the towel. You're paying the man $180 million. You're kind of throwing in the towel, like at that point. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Casey says, I think they played him at the right time. They let him develop under Kurt. A lot of these rookie quarterbacks would benefit from playing behind a vet for a couple of games. And you are correct. Look at Patrick Mahomes. Look at Jordan Love. They had the ability to sit a full NFL season and really learn how to be a pro on and off the field. It sucks. John says, wasn't he hurt for the first 5 or 6 weeks? I don't believe so. I don't think Michael Penix Jr. was hurt at all this season. The first time ever in his college career, he played a full season with the Washington Huskies. So I don't think he was hurt. And also looking at the combine, he looked not hurt at all. So I would say so. He was just fine. Alpha Rob says, no, if they wouldn't have started him early, they wouldn't have won many games. Exactly. Even though the Falcons lost those 4 games in a row, I don't think playing Michael Penix Jr. would have changed those outcomes of that game. Just saying. And Derek says, sitting and learning probably has led to his success. And very, very much so, right? Very, very much so. And Jameson says Jake Moody's garbage. That's why you don't draft a kicker in the 3rd round. But it is what it is. But guys, let's move on to
how to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1, go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2, collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3, play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4, unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.